Guys, you need to be tracking your macros. I know it sounds crazy. So, for the longest time when I was working out, I thought people who tracked were psychos, right? Like, that is way too far. You shouldn't be tracking. That's just like, that's another level, right? But if you think about it logically, you're putting in all this work, you're going to the gym, you're doing all these things, and you aren't even doing the basic thing. The most important thing for hypertrophy and gaining muscle is your diet, So lifting is great, but it's such a small part of the equation. Diet is everything. It's everything. You can't even gain muscle unless you're in a surplus, unless you're overweight. You can't lose weight unless you're in a deficit. So, based on your goals, you can find out whether or not you need to be in a deficit or surplus. But this is why tracking macros is so important, because you're able to find out how many calories you're intaking. You can find your maintenance level, your surplus, and your deficit. These three things are so essential to finding out how many calories you should be eating throughout the day and how many macros you should be assigning yourself. So, that being said, you're putting in all this work to get average results. You're getting average results because you're not tracking your foods. I didn't track my foods for the longest time, like I was saying earlier, until my cousin, who's a trainer and a nutritionist, he's coaching me up and he's taught me so much about this. So once I started working with him, learning about nutrition, macros, tracking foods, game changer. You see gains, you see results. They're like guaranteed as long as you have the right macros. So, whatever your goal is, if you're trying to get muscle, you go into surplus. If you're trying to lose weight, deficit, there's no point to stay in maintenance unless you want to stay the same. Hence, maintenance. You're just keeping it the same. So, that being said, start tracking your foods. If you need help, I will be answering any questions in the comment section below, and I'd love to help you guys. I myself have become a nutrition coach, and I've been coaching a couple people, and they've done phenomenal. So I'd love to see what your guys' thoughts are on this, and if you guys need help on this at all.